Hey everyone, so Nationals and Worlds are coming up very soon, so I'm going to tell you my mains and goals for them. Let's get started. So let's start off with some oddball events like Megaminx. My X-Man Megaminx is missing a piece, so my best bet for my own Megaminx would be this old Diane that I modded a long time ago, but I'm probably going to end up using someone else's X-Man or someone else's Yushin if that ends up being pretty good. But if I really can't use anybody else's Megaminx, then this is the one I have to use. And I average about 120. I don't even know. I don't practice at all. So yeah, I'm hoping to get not a DNF average. I don't really care. I got a sub 1 single last comp, so that's kind of hard to beat. Thankfully, I don't really care too much about Megaminx. That's not really what I care very much about. 7x7, I use the Wuji. It's really nice. I hope the pieces don't break on me before Nationals. I average around, I don't know, sub 430, I guess. I don't really practice that much. I hope to get maybe sub 4 mean. That'd be really cool. It'll be pretty difficult, but I think it's very doable with some luck. But if I don't really mind. 6x6, I use the Chi Wuhua. I average around sub 230. I hope to get maybe a sub 210 single, maybe a sub 220 average. Just BBs in both single and average, because I think that's very doable. Yeah. 5x5, I use the Woosh M. As you can see, it's very worn out. I've had this for a few months now. It's a really, really solid cube. I have thousands of solves on this. I average around 115 now that I don't practice too much. An average, I don't really care about average. I have a pretty good average in comp. But I think a sub 1 signal, I know that's really stretching it, but I think a sub 1 single would be really, really cool. I think that's very doable. I have a couple at home. Obviously, that takes a large amount of luck, so if I don't get it, I won't be surprised. 4x4, I use the Woosh M. This cube is amazing. I love solving on it. As you can see, it's also pretty beat up. I practiced for one comp and then I failed that, so I hope to redeem myself at Nationals and Worlds. I hope to get probably sub 35 average. That'd be really nice. Maybe another sub 30 single. My single is pretty hard to beat, not gonna lie. I average around sub 37 and I hope to get, let's say, sub 35 average. So that would be PB. And I don't really care about single because I know I can't beat that very easily. If I beat that, that'd be crazy. Here we have a Skewb. I really couldn't care less about Skewb. I just wanna, I don't know, get a sub 10 average. I don't really care. Maybe a 1 single. A 1 single would be nice. I'm just kidding. I really don't care. This is the X-Man Wingy Skewb. I don't know why they call it Wingy, but it's the concave version, and I really, really, really like it. I feel like this cube has more potential than I do when it comes to Skewb, but I really don't care about my results in Skewb. So yeah. So for the 3x3 events, which are 3x3 OH, blind, and FMC, I will be using this cube, and for FMC 2 others. It doesn't really matter which ones. This is the Moju M3 with magnets, and I like to call it the Moju M4 since there's an extra M. It's a really solid cube. I've been using it for a few months now, so it's a pretty old main. So I feel like making finals would be a really, really big accomplishment for me. I feel like it's very doable, but it's also really hard because there's a crap ton of competition. I average around low 8-ish when I'm warmed up, and I hope to, I don't know, maybe get a PB single because mine kind of sucks compared to my average. But yeah, I hope to make finals and get a good single. So 2x2, this is my, what is this, Weipo, I think? This is my premium Weipo. It's ages old. I have no idea how long I've had this, but it's crazy broken in. This is probably the first Nationals I'm going to since 2014 where I'm not using a die-in. Yeah, I average around 1.9-ish, I would say, when I'm warmed up. I hope to just probably podium. I don't care if I don't podium. I just hope to get maybe a PB average and maybe podium, but if I don't, I really won't care. Square one, I use the premium Volt. I just got this a couple days ago, so I've been playing around with it like crazy. I average around low 10, high 9. I'm trying to podium, just as I'm trying to podium for 2x2. So if I podium in one or the other, I'd be pretty happy. If I podium in both, I'd be really happy. If I podium in none, well, what are you gonna do? You have Worlds. I hope to get a sub 10 average, a PB single. I just want to break both of my PBs and probably podium at Nats. When it comes to Worlds, all of these events, I'm definitely not going to podium in. So Worlds isn't too relevant when it comes to my podiumable events. I could very well podium in Squan at Worlds, but I probably won't. For 2x2, I have a 0% chance of podiuming at Worlds. There are way too many people that are better than me. But if that happens, I would be crazy surprised. I just hope to podium in 2x2 or Squan. If that doesn't happen, that's okay. You know, there's always another nationals, there's always another worlds. And also, I just want to say, I don't want to rely too much on my results to have a great time. So I just want to have a good time at nationals and worlds, and I hope you guys do too. So if you see me at nationals or worlds, please say hi to me. I love to talk to new people. If you're a fan, just come up to me and say hi. I'd be happy to talk to you, especially at Worlds, because like that's my first international competition. That'll be really fun to meet all my international fans. Well, those are my mains and goals for Nationals and Worlds 2017, and I'll see you there. Bye.